Hello, beautiful, and welcome to the Prosperous Womb. So today, I want to talk about being weird when you're selling your high-ticket coaching offers. I love hosting high-ticket profit explosion workshops because when there are 10 or 12 women in a virtual room or in real life, they tend to be more open and share the real emotions that come with selling high-ticket coaching offers, whether you're selling for $10,000, $100,000, $50,000, or maybe just $5,000. The stories that come up, the things we tell ourselves, and how we make selling weird. So in the last high-ticket profit explosion workshop, the whole topic was sales and how to be yourself. And one of the women asked, how can I stop being weird when I'm selling? How can I stop making it about me? How can I stop the thoughts in my head that come up, the judgment around, oh my God, what are they thinking? What are they saying? And I think one of the biggest issues that I saw in that conversation was, should I keep selling the same offer every single day? What if I'm being annoying? What if I'm irritating people because I'm selling the same thing every day? Can I take a break? Should I take a break? Should I stop bothering people? Okay. And how can I really make selling fun for me again? So there are millions of ways. There's so many different business coaches who share different ways of being normal and normalizing high ticket sales. For me, what I've seen work is truly coming from a place of integrity, excitement about the thing you've created, and being of service and connecting from the heart. So I have 5 ways that I shared with my clients, and I'm going to share with you today, of making sales normal. 5 ways to stop being weird when you're selling, okay? Because that transition from sharing value with your people, coming on Facebook and doing a live, and then coming on YouTube and talking, and then there's that space where now you're going to share the offer and your voice goes down, or you slump back, or things happen. Even in the emails, when I read the emails, there's a transition between you just gave me value and now you're going to make an offer. Like, why? So if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Mimi Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches and Christian women coaches to co-create profitable and simple high-ticket coaching boutiques so they can serve at a higher level and create all the profits, the impact, the service, everything they want in this lifetime selling high-ticket coaching offers. Okay, so let's see. What's the first thing? Let's be real. The first thing is that sales is exclusively about relationships. Okay, so you have your audience, whether it's your email list, your YouTube, LinkedIn, whatever it is, and you're sharing value every day or every other day or whatever it is. You're sharing value, and then there's that deeper relationship where you go from the superficial, from the baseline stuff, to really connecting with your audience, to really creating that deeper heartbeat connection and relationship. Because if you have something of value and you just keep talking about it without inviting people to go deeper with you, what's the point? You're doing them a disservice. So sales is making the invitation that you've heard the value, you've seen what I do, you know how I can support you. Now I'm inviting you. If you want this thing and you really want to make the change or the transformation that you say you do, here's the thing that I have that can truly support you, and I stand 100% behind it. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with connecting and inviting people to get the thing they say they want? That's the first thing, to normalizing sales and stop being weird about sales. The second thing is that when you've created your offer, you are a transformational portal for your clients, because through that offer, they get to create the relationship, the love life, the sex life, the career, the business, the wealth, the body, the health that they choose for themselves. So that offer is exciting because you are too excited about it. You created this thing, soul expressed itself through you, and you have it. How can you not share it? When they come into a deeper relationship with you, the sales conversation, the sales relationship, that's the only time they get to have it. So sales becomes this transformational portal for them using your offer. And they can't get through that portal without sales. There has to be that exchange of value. So if you're excited about your offer, you stand fully behind it, how can you not be the portal for your clients? What's weird about that? The third thing is conviction. And I talk about this all the time. When you've created the offer and you know it's going to co-create the results that you say it does, and you know that, and you own that, and you believe it, when you show up, there's a confidence and a calm and a chill vibe that you show up with that people are like, I want some of that. Because if you believe it that much, I have to too. But if you show up with a lack of self-worth, where you don't believe in the thing because, you know, when you were working in corporate, your boss was always on your back, nobody ever believed in you, your parents didn't believe in you, that, you know, your ex-husband thinks you're a piece of crap. And then you have this low self-esteem and low self-worth vibe. Nobody's gonna buy anything from you because you're showing up saying, it might work, it might not, I don't really know. So don't be wimpy about conviction. Stand in the conviction, knowing you believe it does the thing it does, and scream that from the mountaintop. Scream it from the mountaintop. When I'm talking about supernatural or the high ticket coaching workshop or the high ticket profit explosion workshops, I'm all about it because I know the results. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't. So be certain about the conviction. Stand in it. It gives you confidence and it gives you a calm, chill aura about it because it cannot not happen. Okay? There's nothing weird about knowing that God gave you this thing that works because God cannot fail. The fourth thing is dialing in your messaging. And I've said this a million times. It's super important because when you dial in your messaging, your high-end messaging, your offers sell themselves and sales becomes a energetic conversation. Are we really a good fit to work together for 18 months or for 5 years or for 30 days or whatever the container is? Because when you dial in your messaging, you're talking to your dream people. Dialing in your messaging means you have to be exclusive, okay? This is where you're not inclusive. So you're not here for everyone. You're exclusive and you say, I don't want you. I'm choosing you, okay? You got to do that because the faster you can get rid of the people, the haters, the ones who don't want it, the ones who talk about you, the ones who don't like you, the ones who whatever, the easier it is for you to sell the thing. So quickly get rid of everyone else. One of the things that I've seen and I've noticed on YouTube, on LinkedIn and other places, and even on emails is that when there's someone in your audience that you think doesn't like you, or you think is judging you, or you think is thinking thoughts about you like she's being annoying, that's when you start to falter. That's when the self-confidence starts to go away. That's when you think you're being weird, annoying, and irritating. So filter those people out of your audience by dialing your message because they will hate you. They can't stand you. They won't listen to you. They will not be in your audience. And then you can freely speak to the people that you choose to. And even if the other people are in your audience, focus on the people you're here for. Look into the camera, write the email, think specifically about that one dream soul aligned client and nobody else. And this came up because some of the women in my programs are going through, breakdowns in their relationships, their marriage with finances and stuff. And they go, Mimi, I feel out of integrity when somebody like my ex-husband is watching my videos and he knows her relationship is in breakdown. How can she be a great relationship coach? That's separate. Your business is not your life. God has put the offer through you and you are sharing that with the world. And you are doing God's work doing that. So share the work that God has given you to share with the world. And then go home and deal with your personal life and get back on track. It has nothing to do with integrity because you're human and we have breakdowns. I have breakdowns in my life, whether it's health, relationships, whatever. It doesn't stop me from selling the thing that God gave me to sell. It means absolutely nothing about me. It doesn't make you inauthentic or whatever the word is. It just means you're doing the work you're here to do because you know who you are and you know your assignment. Don't let your personal life or the drama in your life or lack of keep you from stepping into your full assignment. There's nothing weird about doing your work. You don't stay home from work and quit your job because you have drama in your life. You go to work. This is work. It's just a lot of fun. So sometimes we forget that it's work. That's number 4. Number 5 is to understand that there's no such thing as rejection. There isn't. It's just people not being willing to go that deep with you at this time for so many reasons. Maybe they fear intimacy. Maybe they think it's not going to work for them. Maybe they think they're not ready. But all of this can be dealt with when you dial in your messaging and position the offer in a way that speaks past the objections of people. Okay? Rejection is not about you. It's about the thing they don't want for themselves right now. What's that got to do with you? You can, if you're someone who wants to overcome objections, then yeah, do that. But you can preempt it at the positioning, the packaging, and the dialing stage, because then you don't have to deal with that. So that's it. I mean, there are a million more things I could say, but the most important one is honestly, just be yourself. If you don't wear makeup, don't start putting on makeup to come on camera to sell or to get on a sales call to sell. Stay grounded. If you're not grounded, it doesn't matter how much strategy you have, you're still going to be off your rockers. You're still going to feel like, oh, this is not working for me, it's not working for me. So be grounded. And if you want to know more about grounding for sales conversations, put grounding, #grounding below, and I will do a video on that for you because I use grounding for every sales conversation. Let me know how this lands for you. It's been good having you.